Hey guys, it's Joel
and Mary
from Costco's Addy, and in today's video we're gonna taste and try Kevin's Natural Foods from Costco. And so if you've been to your local Costco, you've probably seen at least all of these items, or maybe just one of these items at your local Costco, and thinking to yourself, should I try these? In today's video, we're gonna taste and try all of these and let you know how it tastes.
We've actually asked our Instagram followers which of the Kevin's Natural Foods we should try. And some really loved them, some didn't care for them, and some were kind of like meh about it. So I'm actually really excited to try this for ourselves. We are going to make the Thai style coconut chicken. It comes in it comes in 2 separate packages, and then you have the coconut sauce with it. So I threw the chicken into the skillet. I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes until it gets nice and golden brown. I'm gonna add the sauce to the skillet. This is the finished product. It looks really tasty. Smells really good, so I have high hopes for this. This is 1 packet of chicken that I cooked from the package. As you can see, the portion sizes are quite small.
That's the finished product right there. It actually looks pretty good, and the chicken looks like it's really high quality, and then you can see the sauce is like nice and thick.
Posted this on our Instagram and asked for our votes. This was actually the least favorite out of all the Kevin's food that we asked from our followers. About 51% people said they would vomit if they had this. They'd rather not buy it, and 49% said it's pretty good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
I like it. The chicken is like high quality and the sauce is really good.
I always get worried with these like prepared meals, especially using chicken, because the chicken can always like taste like the texture gets a little funky. In a way, it can sometimes taste like it's gummy and artificial, so not very tasty, but this actually tastes really good. Sauce is really tasty. This is a very mild flavored Thai coconut curry.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's too spicy.
You can even add like a little squeeze of lime to really like brighten the flavors. That's always a good thing you can add.
But for a prepackaged meal, this is actually surprisingly really good, and I think I'd go back and buy this again. The next one we're trying is the General Tso's Cauliflower. It looks like it's in soy-free General Tso's sauce made with coconut aminos, garlic, and ginger. All right, let's open this up. So this is what it comes in. Doesn't look too appetizing. You got to drain out the water. And this is the sauce that it comes in. For this one, we're throwing the cauliflower into the air fryer that we have here. How long are we putting this in for?
We're gonna do it for about 12 minutes.
Ooh, looks like some of that is charred, so let's mix this up with the sauce. When we asked you guys on Instagram if we should try it, 54% of you said that yes, we should try it, and the other half said that, hey, don't try it. Let's try it out and see how it tastes. I'm a little skeptical. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not that excited either. I would recommend that when you open up the package, because the cauliflower is packed in this like package that has like some watery substance in it and has a very weird smell, I would definitely rinse that out thoroughly with water.
This is how it looks. Okay, there, nice and focused. All right, that's the finished product. It doesn't come with the sesame seeds, we just threw it on top. So, all right, let's try this thing. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. I think that the sauce itself is, it almost tastes like a little artificial.
It's coming from like the that water that the cauliflower is packaged in.
It might
because
be...
I didn't rinse it. I made a mistake of not rinsing it thoroughly. Like, we pretty much mixed it with all the sauce that it came with, and it's definitely made the cauliflower texture like softer and soggier, not as crispy.
It just doesn't taste right. I don't know. Like the texture of the cauliflower, maybe because I'm so used to like General Tso's chicken, like
You're expecting like crispiness.
I'm expecting crispiness. Yeah. It tastes mushy, like the sauce on the cauliflower, the texture isn't right. No. Let us know in the comments if you think otherwise and you actually like this stuff. Maybe we cooked it wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't wash out the cauliflower correctly, or maybe we just put too much sauce. Maybe we got to put like half the packet of the sauce. But for me, I think I'll pass on this next time. All right, next is the cauli and cheese. Keto cauli and cheese. We just took it out of the oven, and this is what it looks like. It actually looks halfway decent. It doesn't look unappetizing. It actually smells good too. Yeah.
I'm excited about this one.
All right, let's try it out.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
The cheese is creamy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like the cauliflower.
I'm a cauliflower hater.
But we eat cauliflower rice all the time, and I like that stuff, and I think it's a good rice substitute. But like mixing this in place of macaroni, pasta, I
think it's good. I think if you are trying to do low carb and you want to just, you know, have something, you're craving mac and cheese, but you don't want to do traditional mac and cheese, and you're following a low carb diet, this is perfect. I think the cheese seasoning or cheese sauce that it comes with is really flavorful. It tastes dynamic. It's not just like cheddar. There's definitely something else in there.
It seems like there's different types of cheeses in here.
Yeah.
Cheddar cheese, cream, and a hint of sea salt.
Oh.
I like the sauce. I think that the cheese sauce is pretty good. I don't like the cauliflower. I'm not a fan of it.
This is a good like weeknight meal. Low carb. We try to eat low carb in our household, you know, throughout the week. I would definitely buy this, and it's really good. You could add some bacon, crumble up some pieces of bacon in here, add a texture. So good.
My wife actually likes it. I don't think I'd ever buy this again. Would you go back and buy this?
Yeah, I would.
Let us know what you guys think.
Let us know.
Not a fan of this, but again, let us know down in the comments to see if you guys like it or not. What do you guys think of it? We have the Kevin's Korean barbecue style steak tips. This is the one that I'm most excited about, and this is the one that everyone on Instagram says that we have to try. And so we're saving this one for last. Let's open it up. All right, looks like it comes in these 2 packets. So in this packet, there's a piece of meat in here. It doesn't look very appetizing right now. Here's the sauce that it comes with, and yeah, it just comes with two packets of meat and 2 sauce packets. Okay, we got the beef on the skillet, and the beef looks, you know, not bad. I think what we want to do is char it up a little bit. Right now, the pieces are still kind of hard. You can see that. But overall, this is 1 serving. I think it would be good for maybe 2 people max. I have really high hopes for these because I love Korean barbecue, and my wife does too.
Most excited about, and a lot of our followers felt the same way. 69% said to get it now, the 31% said to skip it. So let's see if it's good.
I'm excited. Here's a close-up of it. There you go. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah. It looks pretty decent. The meat looks not bad. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm actually surprised that the sauce is like this. It came with this much sauce. Like, I think the sauce is a little watery.
As soon as I bite into this thing, it tastes good, but then as like the longer I chew it, it doesn't taste as good.
Yeah, it's made with coconut aminos, so that's probably why it's not giving us the Korean barbecue vibes.
Beef itself tastes a little bit weird. Like the aftertaste feels like it's like altered beef. When you first put it in your mouth, it tastes good, and then you start chewing it and you really get into that meat flavor. It doesn't taste like authentic.
It makes you question what part of the beef or what part of the cow they use.
But as far as like the flavor goes, if you had real Korean barbecue style steak, this doesn't really compare. If you guys think differently, please let us know down in the comments below. Maybe it tastes better the way you cook it. So we just follow the directions on the package and it's okay. I don't think I'd buy it again.
I probably wouldn't buy this again either, just because the beef itself is like not anything that great. It's not very tender. It's kind of tough, and maybe it's because it's a steak tips. Also, it's kind of pricey for this small package of meat, and the flavor of the sauce is like okay. The package picture is really appealing. However, the real version of this is not great.
All right guys, so we just finished all 4 of the foods from Kevin's Natural Foods that we got from Costco, and we're gonna give you our final verdict. At number 4,
it's the General So cauliflower. This came in last place for us. We just didn't like it. The sauce tasted weird, the cauliflower had a weird smell, an odor to it, and no matter what, even though we put it in the air fryer, the texture was okay. So definitely wouldn't repurchase this again. I think if you have to give this a rating, I would probably give it like a 1.5 out of 5. And just being honest.
Number 3 on the list, and surprisingly so, because this got the highest rating on Instagram, is the Korean barbecue steak tips. The beef just tasted a little weird. I think it was the texture of the beef.
Yeah.
It just wasn't, it was almost like a little livery. The texture was tough. Maybe we could have cooked it a little bit longer, but I think at that point it would have been even more tough. And the sauce itself is all right. So that is number 3. And I think it's also number 3 because of the price point. I believe it was around $20 at what we purchased this at. And so for the price and the quality of the food, I wouldn't recommend it.
This is like a 2.8 out of 5.
I would say there's a 2 out of 5. Wouldn't buy it again. Next.
In second place is the cauli and cheese from Kevin's. This was really, really, really good. As you can, if you watched our whole video, I really enjoyed this. You kind of liked it. It was for you, right?
Yeah, for me it's just like I don't like the cauliflower, but I do like the cheese sauce. I thought it was pretty flavorful, but the cauliflower itself, I didn't like the texture.
I would give this a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay, at number 1 is the Thai style coconut chicken. I was actually very surprised by this, so that's why it's number 1 on my list.
Yeah.
Number 1 on our list, because the sauce is good, the chicken is good, and I think if you just put it on like a bed of rice, that's some good stuff right there.
That's a complete meal. It definitely has like the Thai seasoning and smells and flavors.
This is the winner on our Instagram. This was actually 51% of our Instagram followers said that we shouldn't get this, but this is actually our favorite one. For prepared food, I would give this a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I would give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
It's a solid choice to get from Costco.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that I appreciate, brands like Kevin's that's coming out to Costco, because brands like Kevin provide a cleaner option when it comes to dinner, something super easy, and also that it's going to have good ingredients and it's better for you. As
far as like who these Kevin's Natural Foods are for, I would say these are people that are on the paleo diet, if you're on the keto diet, if you're really passionate about having natural ingredients in there and no artificial preservatives. I think this is a great option for you guys, especially if you want something quick and easy to eat for dinner. That's the end of the video. Let us know what you guys think about Kevin's Natural Foods. Do you like it? Do you not? Do you agree with us? Do you not?
Alright guys, that's it for our video. If you have any suggestions or any food items from Costco that you think we should try next, make sure you comment down below. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up.
Really helps us out.
If you're living that crazy Costco life like we are, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Till next time guys,
Bye.